Well, we are getting ready to take off on an adventure.
And we're going to be able to do something that I've been trying to do for 4 or 5 years and just have not been able to do it until now. Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth. Live simple.
Live free. And I just told you that I've been trying to do something for 4 or 5 years and I've never been able to do it. Well, I'm finally able to do it and I'm so excited. So we are here now with, introduce yourself.
Less Junk, More Journey. I'm Nathan.
I'm Marissa.
They are a channel, Less Junk, More Journey, that we have been following literally for 10 years now.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you're just coming up on your 10th anniversary
Yep,
of your
yep,
video, of your channel. When I first found them, we had like 25,000 subscribers, and you had about 4,000 maybe.
Okay.
And I saw that.
We had 2 more years on you guys.
Oh, okay, okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we'd already been going for a couple of years. I saw that, I thought, oh, how cute.
We remembered how excited we were when we had like 4,000 or 5,000,
And now you have 100,000 more than we do.
which we think is really cool.
So anyway, they're full-time RVers, right? Well, mostly.
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean-
This is our home.
Yeah.
Yes, this is their
Yeah.
beautiful home.
We're sitting in their beautiful brand new home, which I'll have a separate video that'll give a tour of that.
Yes, we'll be
But
showing a special separate one.
just tell us, I mean, this is right off the cuff, but just tell us a little bit about what you've been about for the past 10 years.
Well, we hit the road 10 years ago. Everybody has their own reason for doing it, but for us, it was around really our daughter. Our daughter was born, and we just realized Marissa was working as a nurse, wasn't getting to spend much time with her. We felt really hectic with life and said, man, what can we do to slow this down? And just kind of had the realization that we didn't need all this stuff, and we had a room in our house that wasn't even being used. We sat on the same couch every night. We're like, well, do we need all this space? And that's where the idea of hitting the road
And
full time, 10 years ago.
The less junk
The less junk,
and more journey.
more journey.
So you travel, well, you live in the RV full time. You don't necessarily travel full time because you have a home base, right? But even when you're there, you're still in the RV.
Yes, so we have some land in Tennessee that has water, sewer, electric, and then we've got some woods where we built like a trampoline and a tree house for the kids. We have 2 kids. One's about to be 11 and one's 6.
Yeah.
Does she need to come
And
in?
she's wanting to come in.
Yeah, come on in. It's okay, Hensley.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
They're
sweetie.
filming, okay?
Oh, and that's what we'd love to have you in it.
Do you want to be in it, or what do you
Yes.
want to do? Okay. And this is our 11-year-old. She just blocked or something.
This is Hensley, and we started watching you guys when she was, I think, right around 2. We're very close to the beginning, and I think you guys said you were in St. Augustine. Yep, and I loved your little pink boots, sweetheart. So we've been watching your videos now since you were just a little bitty thing.
And they said they remembered in St. Augustine. Do you remember what you did in St. Augustine?
No.
Do you remember the beach? I've got video of it somewhere.
What?
You went around to the sand, and what did you do to it?
On the beach.
Have you seen
On the
that video?
beach.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You're what you did.
Now you notice I didn't say anything.
I guess
was
you'd
so-
never seen sand before and you thought you ate it instead of...
I did.
Take her head and stick it in the sand and actually eat the sand. Not grab it with her hand, like her actual head, and just grab it and eat it and grab it and eat it. You still eat anything today, so you're a great eater.
So Nathan told me when you were talking about that, he said, I guess I was a better vlogger than a father because instead of telling her to stop, I just kept filming it.
You turned out great.
Yeah,
Absolutely. My
right.
little sister, who's a wonderful grown-up grandma, she used to eat sand when she was on the beach too.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. She'd dig that blanket out of her way so she could get down and eat that sand.
So these guys have traveled, you've been in all 50 states, right?
Oh yeah, probably more than
And
once.
you recently went to Iceland and rented an RV and that, what was that ring? What is that called? The Ring Road or Ring?
Ring Road.
Ring Road, okay. So if you haven't seen them before, I highly recommend their channel.
Oh
Every
goodness,
time
yes.
a video comes on, I'm there. I watch it. I think in the 10 years I've watched it, I may have only missed 5 or 6 or maybe a dozen videos, and that was about it. So.
We appreciate
Appreciate
that.
that.
Yeah, we're just
We-
having a good time, aren't we, Hensley? We
Yes.
just wanted to spend more time together as a family and see this beautiful world that God created, and we're just having a great time.
So we're here at this, what they call the Huddle,
Yeah.
which is their channel meetup. Like we have meetups, but ours is one day. Theirs is blows my mind. About 4 days.
They have done the most amazingly organized, wonderful thing.
you.
And lots of gluten-free food.
Oh,
I'm
good.
so
And
impressed.
we've been trying to get, like I said, we've been trying to get to one of these for about 4 or 5 years. You remember, if you've been watching us a while, a few years ago when we were headed south and our van broke down pulling the trailer and we weren't able to come. We were on our way to a huddle and it didn't make it. So we're finally here.
Yeah.
We're glad you're here. Now's the time.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Well, you know what's really cool to me? I homeschooled the kids, you know, and we were military. That was the best way to keep continuity for the kids. And so I homeschooled them. And just the way that your children have learned about the world, you know, with homeschooling, but it's like okay, you know, if we want to learn about what a geode looks like, you probably were somewhere where you could see them. There's just this chance to truly experience things is the coolest way I know of to learn and to be able to know what's going on in the world. I think it's awesome. I
You
really
get to
do.
hands-on learn, right?
Yes.
You like that, huh?
Absolutely.
Geo it is, don't you?
It's cool because I remember being in California traveling, and she was like asking questions about whales and was like, can we go learn about them? And so we took a tour, and so we got to go out and watch them in the wild and learn about them like from the boat, and it was just so incredible that you can
I
just
thought
take.
that day we didn't see any whales.
Yeah, we did.
They jumped out of the water for the other boat.
But it's just a cool thing that you can take their interest and then just like
Right.
And actually
Yeah.
actually do it. We've tried to do that, you know, having lived in Europe and you know, different places, we've tried to help our kids to have as many experiences as possible, but we know we haven't lived on the road during all the years they were growing up. We just moved a lot. But I think it's wonderful. And I wanted to tell you guys, it's been very interesting because we do meet a lot of people who have watched our channel. And one of my favorite things is like someone will come up and just tell me, because we have an older demographic, because we're, you know, older. And but I'd have several times people come up and go, you know, my mom just loves watching you guys all the time. You know, your mom's probably 85, you know, 90, but she loves watching you. And to be able to just to take a sec, I say, well, can you go ahead, let's do a selfie and I'll get the person with me.
Yeah.
And just to be able to say, I am
Do a
really,
video selfie.
do a video,
Yeah.
not just a picture, and be able to say, I've heard a lot of great things about you. Thank you for watching us. You did a good job raising your kid here, and just taking a few minutes. And you know, by the time we're done and get the thing back, this daughter or son's looking with tears in their eyes, saying, "You just don't know how much that's going to mean to them," and just to feel like that your kindness or what you can share is going to actually mean something to somebody, you know. And so, the reason I'm saying all that is that it's been really cool because now with us coming here, I was having butterflies. And I was like, oh my goodness, we're going to meet them in person.
Aw,
you know?
that's so sweet.
And being on the other side of it,
Yeah.
it's just been
It's
so
interesting
cool.
for us at a meetup being on this side instead of being the presenter.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've done that.
Uh-huh.
And you know, a lot of you guys that have met us at meetups, you tell us, "Oh, you're just like you are on the videos."
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, these guys are just like they are on the videos.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's been so cool.
Yeah. So we got several days ahead of lots of activities here in this beautiful park / RV resort.
It's right by
Yeah.
Pensacola.
Not too far from Pensacola.
Yeah.
So let's get on with it and see what kind of adventures we can get into.
Thanks for joining us today, Hensley. That's really cool. And we'll make sure you guys know how to watch the video if you guys would like to watch
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you all.
All right.
Last up, we're doing a spring huddle. I know some of you have been to our huddles before, some of you maybe you haven't. Let me start off with from the very first huddle we ever had at Margaritaville. How many years ago was that? I don't know. Raise your hand if at the Margaritaville. Hensley's raising up her hand. Yeah. 3-4 years ago, we kicked it off, believe it or not, in a room tighter than this. So we're bringing it back, getting everybody snug and cozy. What we do that's a little different about our huddles, maybe than a regular rally, we really want you to connect. Well, what's the phrase I use in our huddles, guys? Find your one, right? We want you to do your best. Even you introverts out there, I'm not gonna make you raise your hand because that's terrible for an introvert, right? We're gonna watch it for you. We're gonna watch it for you, just peeking your head out of the RV and sneaking around. We want you to not worry about meeting everybody. Your extroverted significant other will do that for you. Just focus on finding one person you have something in common with. Maybe it's the kind of RV you have, the truck, where you're traveling. Raise your hand if you've been to our huddles before and you met someone and now you're hanging out and you're traveling. I can't believe, fantastic, yes. We have people that they randomly meet in line and they bump into each other and they've got a friend for life. So we look forward to meeting you. We're here for you. If you've got questions, we're going to have some Q&A stuff. We're going to share ups and downs of RV life with you. But more than anything, we really want you to get connected, to have a great time. And we have a great facility. Let's give a round of applause for Splash RV for hosting us here. I don't know if we could have asked for a better facility to just facilitate. How many times am I going to say facility here? Facility to facilitate the facilitating. But for all the fun we get to have here, this is going to be fantastic.
We're just so thankful for every one of you guys that are here, and man, you all think that you're here for.
Bruce is gonna cry.
I know it's not an event. Yeah, I get it from my mom. My mom's here. She's never been to an event.
It's her mom's first event. Yeah. We're not gonna make her stand up.
She's by Nathan's mom. Nathan's mom's here.
Yeah.
We're bringing.
You can't. I need to get the picture of Buc-ee's you sent us. There's nothing cooler than seeing your moms hanging out. They drove down together from Tennessee.
They road trip together
Stopped at
from
Buc-ee's,
Tennessee. So. We were a little worried. It was fine. They made it, but apparently they're going to start road tripping together now. So see, it's already working, Nathan. We're bringing people together, even our mothers. So, but we're just so glad that you're here, and it is such an encouragement to us. I never would have thought. That this ever could have been possible, especially we started a YouTube channel. This is mind-blowing. So this is our 10th year in an RV. In May is our 10-year Nomadversary, and we started YouTube that November. So it's almost been even 10 years on YouTube, which is just crazy. And we just never thought that anybody would even watch or care, and now same thing, we just hosted these events, and we heard your feedback. We just want to connect with other RVers. We want a place to do that. And so you guys being here is just so encouraging to us, and that's why we're here. We've loved meeting you and spending time with you, and it's just been more than we ever could have hoped for. So thank you for taking time and being here. Some of you use this as your vacation, and I know you went out of your way to be here to spend this time with us. So thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes.
What about your cheese? It's sticking together.
It's tough. It's tough. You definitely do it for the love of it, not for the money or for anything else. Yeah, it wasn't the kids and
Coffee and donuts for breakfast. This is an amazing assortment of donuts here. But Elizabeth and I have been off sugar for a long time, so we actually made some bacon and eggs up in our camper before we came down, so we will not be eating any of these luscious donuts.
I wanted to do a little bit of voiceover here because we had a lot of music going on in the background that's copyrighted. So I just wanted to show you, look here, these are Conestoga wagons, and there's a teepee that people can stay in while they're here. And there's also gorgeous little cabins. And then here is the lazy river and the slides coming down. And that was a little cooler water. It wasn't heated like the other pools, but it was so pretty. And I remember how much I loved the lazy river when we were in Dominican Republic. I got a big kick out of that at Punta Cana. Then over here they had an adult pool, which I really enjoyed. And there was another pool over on the other side that was for the kids. And then here's where they were playing cornhole, I think it was called. They had a lot of fun with that. And then there's a bunch of kids having a ball over here. At one point they had a special thing where this thing was blowing foam for all the kids and they're ready to play, and it was pretty cool.
So they have a bunch of different things they're going to be giving away, raffling away from sponsors and things like that. And you can earn tickets for chances to win those raffles. So here is a cornhole tournament, and the winners all earn extra tickets for the raffle.
We played this electronic trivia game. It was so much fun. We all the tables picked out really funny names. We were called Lazy Table. And it actually turned out that we came in second place. We were in first for a little while, but we actually came in second.
You can still do it.
All right, we got 9 more questions here. Which is the highest peak in the United States?
Denali.
All right. We might have some movement here.
Well, yeah, if you did the lower 48.
See what happens. Oh, no.
Wow, we were so close though, guys. It's just not that far off.
True or false? New York City was once the capital of the United States.
True. But, I mean, the good thing about it is you're out.
It's only the first week in April, and even in Florida, the water is not necessarily that warm in April, but this pool is heated.
Kind of like the guy next to us.
Gorgeous temperature.
This is a small pool. It's the adult pool. One of the things that we were noticing is that this is only 4 feet deep, and it seems that everywhere you go now, they don't have deep ends anymore. 3 or 4 feet is about it. They don't have 8 foot deep with diving boards anymore.
All right, I'm going to have to go with Lily.
I don't know if it's an insurance thing or what. The back of your hat's getting wet.
Oh, is it dipping in?
Yeah. You do that every time.
Yeah, I should have brought my one of the bills that doesn't have a back. Oh yeah, I dipped it in pretty good, didn't I?
Yep.
When you have a second, can you just come get it from a chair or something?
Yeah. Elizabeth's a fish. She loves the water. I swim very well, and I just don't. There's nothing that draws me. I was going to get in with her, but it just seems like too much work, and I just don't enjoy it all that much. But I enjoy sitting here reading a book and watching her enjoy the pool. I was going to go over there and get in onto the slides and all that, but I guess I'm getting old. That just doesn't thrill me anymore. The kids sure love it here, though. So this has been an amazing 4 days here at the Huddle with Less Junk, More Journey. And you know, this is the first time we've ever done anything like this. Not only meeting Nathan and Marissa, which is cool, but being at an RV rally.
Yes.
And you know, we do meetups with our channel.
And we love them.
And we do. We love meeting every one of you. But this one is different because everyone here is an RVer. I know many of you that come to our meetups have RVs, but that's not the primary focus. Here the primary focus is community of RVers.
Many of them full-timers.
Yes.
Yeah.
either full-time or most of them part-time, or some of them just starting out and really want to get involved in it. But something that really touched me was Marissa was talking about, they've been doing this for 10 years now. Marissa was talking about that the first year they were on the road, they found themselves really lonely, even though they were together and they had their daughter, their young daughter. They found themselves really lonely just being just the three of them on the road for a year. And the first rally that they went to, it was some sort of an RV, family RV rally or something. All of a sudden she said, now I get it. She said it's about the RV community.
Yeah.
And so now they go to rallies whenever they can, and she said it's a whole new world of community that they didn't even know existed when they were out for the first year. And I think I've experienced that too, because we did our trip last summer to Utah and Colorado, and we absolutely loved it. But it was just the two of us, and we get along very well together, obviously. But this event gave me a vision, I guess, of what the RV community is really all about. And it actually kind of spurred me on to want to do more RV travel.
Well, even just being in this beautiful park here at Splash, just walking around it, we've talked about this before, but all the incredible variety of places that people travel in, and everybody's friendly, and we discovered it to be a very fun environment. And boy, we saw one today. My goodness, at the front was a semi tractor with a great big the whole thing was the tractor itself was really big. It's his office, and then a great big trailer behind it.
RV trailer
behind it.
Triple axle trailer.
Yeah. And then everything from that to just a little tow along behind RV trailer. We're kind of one of the littlest ones here. and the squarest, because we're with the box truck.
It's funny because we are right next to the place where the lodge is and the pool and all that.
Yeah, where everybody's
most
been
of the
meeting.
RV park is behind us, so most of our group is behind us, and they walk past there, and you could hear the whispers going through. There's that box truck. Who has that box truck?
Yep, I wanted to see if they were going to give an award for the squarest RV.
Yeah. We definitely have the smallest RV here.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's been, and we were able to be close because it happens to be a small spot. So they gave us a small one that other rigs couldn't fit in.
Now, there were many, many hours of like Q&A that went on that I did not record because I can't have a 4-hour video.
Right.
But all kinds of people asking questions about RVs in general, asking about, Nathan and Marissa and their experiences with their family and all that kind of stuff.
And the lifestyle.
And of course, a lot of people who also have experience talking about their experiences. It just sucks you right into the RV community. And RVing really is a community, but only if you become a part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, met some very, very, very nice people, and it's been really fun just sitting and chatting with everybody. It is a beautiful park here at Splash. And I enjoyed the swimming pool, and I'm sure, I totally enjoyed that, and visiting with people in the pool.
Yeah.
But it's just a very peaceful environment, and I loved it. I've loved it at night with the lights, strung lights, and then just the fires, sitting and visiting.
We sat around the campfire every night starting at 8 p.m., and everybody just sat there for a couple hours just sharing and talking and getting to know each other. It was just really, really cool.
Yeah. And it was so cool because all the food that they provided as part of the huddle, there was just gluten-free stuff everywhere. I mean, every time I turned around, I could eat like a normal person. And even tonight, they got gluten-free buns for hamburgers. So I don't know. It may seem like a small thing to somebody, but I tell you what, it made me feel like I could be right in there with everybody else just enjoying the meal.
Yeah, when I signed up for this, obviously there's the cost involved to be a part of this. But when I signed up for this, I misread it, and I thought they were going to provide us one meal a day. Turns out they provided us all the meals for the whole thing. 3 meals
amazing.
a day for 4 days. So it was really amazing.
Yeah. Cutest little kids coming by. So yeah, it's been a beautiful place, and I'm very thankful we got to do this.
Yep.
And thankful to meet Marissa and Nathan and the kids. Oh.
And we will be doing more of this, whether we're just with Less Junk or whether we do other rallies or something. I don't know, but we will be doing more of it.
Yeah, it's neat. It really is. So.
So this has been our amazing huddle with Less Junk More Journey. Jason, Nathan.
I get Jason a lot.
Yeah.
Jason and Melissa.
Really?
That's what I
Most people that get my name wrong call me Bob instead of Bill.
It happens.
Nathan and Marissa and Hensley, we've had a blast. I really want to thank you guys for just taking a couple minutes and sitting down and talking to our followers.
Oh,
You
well,
guys didn't
thank
have
you.
to do that. I really,
Oh,
really
well, we've
appreciate it.
enjoyed getting to know you guys. We're glad you're here.
Yeah, this has been so cool.
So thanks so much for watching.
Live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
Yes, and
And we'll see you next time.
yes, we love you guys, and of course, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
So we're gonna come through here to around where this other tree is ish, and then we're gonna get all nice and cozy and spread back as far as we need to. Does that sound kind of kids? So kids in the front. Yeah, watch. There's an anthill right here. You gotta love Florida. So anthill right here, and watch this little step right here. The kids and vertically challenged people could be in the front, and then we'll fill in this gap. We'll be nice and cozy here, I think, but we'll figure it out.